I have heard from very, very, very top players that
Who will prevail?
Jako consistently does things that you should be able to adapt to, which is exactly what you're saying, but flipped around the other way, in a way that makes Jako sound less intimidating. The truth, though, is that Jako is like he is the gatekeeper to end all gatekeepers, right?
Yep. Oh yeah.
He's just sitting here killing everybody's gauntlet runs, unless you're literally, to use a community term, a god. Yep. And he's doing that with Chris.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. You said you had Chris this round. The return of RoboCuzz. We did have him back last week, but
I don't know how you get RoboCuzz because he doesn't play in anything else. He just plays on your stuff.
Yeah. I don't even know how we got him to appear again, but here he is. Yep. All right, Jako running Chris.
We
went for that
reload I have seen in my life, Jako.
Yeah, that was balls. Oh, that's gonna cross cruising. No, too late.
Yeah.
Nice super to bust out.
And he actually gets both. Hopefully he has something here with the assist build. So one of the things that I've been more and more mindful of the more I watch this game is what you're doing when you're hitting the assist. Because if you look at that, he did like what, 30% red life to Nemesis, and he gave Jako a buff. And now that red life is just sort of building back while he's comboing Chris. So if he doesn't kill Chris here, then Jako's actually in a really good situation.
Yeah. It's not
has
that
a free bar.
It's almost like low key, no harm, no foul.
Yeah. And he's coming in.
Yeah, that's huge.
Jako,
yeah, if you start with supers, there's definitely like the red life, where sometimes like it's like mostly red life.
Yeah, well, it's the assists take half damage and they took only red light damage, right? That was the ballsiest super tag from Jako, but it ends up working out. Comes in with Nemesis, catches him with tag. I don't necessarily know.
No, fake time surge.
If he had converted that, that could have been good. Catches
oh,
the
that's
tag.
meaty.
What is going on, OG?
It was like no one's turn again. It was like a Street Fighter 6 trade out.
What is going on, OG? I need an adult.
Drops. RoboCuzz, Roscoe, in the chats. Yo, GG's yesterday, Roscoe. That was it. Whoa. I want Beto versus Roscoe. Make that happen, Jako. Beto versus Roscoe, Ultron Thanos mirrored.
Beto's not going to come out of retirement to fight Roscoe. Are you kidding? In a 7-year state. So, OG.
What's up?
I need you to explain why more people don't play Robo.
I mean, he is. I think he has a little bit of his Marvel 3 rep following him. That like he's that is shitty.
Yeah, I get you. So, Jako relatively quickly flips the opponent out, but again, he red life, building bar, building storm. Now, storm not a big deal. It's just power storm. But Arthur with an extra bar, do you really want to deal with it? Do you really want to finish that birthday? You just want to immediately roundhouse, get him off the screen, and finish the combo the point carry.
He's not gonna die. Yeah, he's not gonna die.
Because you're just giving him another one of these, right? And this super right here is the most annoying crap in the game.
Yeah, it's a really good one. It's real. It hits so fuzzy. It's so fuzzy. Okay, that's a miss.
What? I have been Okay. This is.
That's the strong one.
Yeah. He's coming in with it. This is gonna be a really, really hard comeback. My understanding is that armor is gonna be an absolute nightmare for all to come in with. I mean, the chip from the super, catching him in the air, catching him jumping.
What's he doing?
Or push block.
What's he doing?
Yeah. You gotta just hope that.
Yeah, you gotta wait till that one's done.
I don't know if that was matchup unfamiliarity or if he caught the up black, or if he caught the push block.
I mean, Kano, if you're talking, when you talk about the Thanos and Ultron going off, sometimes it's just the pace change, right? It's not the fact that the Thanos and Ultron is godlike. It's just that he's not seen his Thanos and Ultron yet. There's an unfamiliar territory going on, you know? That's why you see it normalize as the set goes on. Some of it's just like
So all of this, by the way, was just one bad push block into wake up mix, and Jako is sitting here bleeding. If he gets hit wrong, he
bait.
could die. Yeah, but RoboCuzz just taken the. Why didn't he just super?
I think he just baited Jako to super.
Yeah.
My man tried to low profile. He can't get under those.
Nope. A little bit more zoning, and Jako with the weaker character, XC in chat screaming at his monitor, wondering why that gentleman was on the screen. This should be a kill. Please tell me you have these. No.
Yep, yeah, he didn't have it. Great, he didn't do the super in time.
You do imagine XC screaming at his monitor whenever he's watching it. It's not just me.
I imagine him screaming all day long.
Okay, good. I hope that's like 75% of your workday. Just man, I don't know why Jako insists on getting into these zoning fights with Winter Soldier as Chris. This seems like he's certainly putting himself in an opportunity where he could be winning, but he's not.
Does Arthur have command normals in the air? He looked like he did a different combo that I've never seen in the air.
Arthur has a lot of command over there. Oh yeah, that's a good point. We got to make the XC joke. You said you imagine XC screaming all day long, and that has potentially scandalous connotations.
With certain people, I guess.
Yeah. No, Arthur has a crap ton of commanders. That was a like Jako was doing some super cool stuff with Nemesis, but it seemed like he was push blocking wrong or fishing for reflex or something, and he was just getting caught by Winter Soldier bullets all day that game.
Basically, Hydro, what I saw is that he did a launcher, and then he's like kind of like stopped his air momentum because he was doing different air normals. I was like, oh, I didn't know he can do like his like. I know he has like the spike, but I didn't know he can do it in the combo, so it like changes the way the combo hits.
Yeah, he's got Arthur's crazy stuff. It's
like he did an extension that I've never seen.
Birthday again. Watch the bar on both sides.
Is he gonna get cute though because he's grounded? No.
Yeah.
It's done.
So right there, he did the jump roundhouse. A Chris flips out. Now this built a crap ton of bar from both characters. It probably makes sense because you probably want bar on Arthur, and you probably want bar on Winter Soldier too. But at the same time, you're giving Jako more opportunities, and Chris actually really good at spinning meter. I apologize for the boring macro corner with rainbows. The worst throw. The grenade though. Oh, are you seeing this?
If that was intentional, I'm not even gonna pretend that's intentional. That was insane.
I definitely have some thoughts about it level 3. I'm pretty sure that wasn't supposed to combo. I think he was going for a cross-up, run under with Arthur, and choosing to lock him down on the storm, trading blue stuff for green stuff, which is probably a good decision. Unfortunately, Jako in a position where he's gonna want to counter switch ultimately soon.
Jako's not gonna not do this super. Come on.
He can't do the super.
Now he's not. Now he's not. He's dying
He's
instead.
definitely not. Drops the combo a little bit, but
every single attack time.
Yep. Why not?
Satisfied yet?
Coming in. I apologize for the sudden lack of talking. I'm just reading chat, and XC's out here typing novels, trying to catch up.
Jako getting hit with everything at random. I mean, Arthur looks random when he plays because he just throws all that shit out.
Ready.
Who knows if it's actually...
I wouldn't call it random. I would say that Jako is some combination of bad challenges and bad connection, you know? I don't know if he's screwing up push blocks. I don't know if he's expecting things that aren't there.
It's all tied up.
Yep. Nemesis comes in and gets a hit, doesn't believe, but then gets another one. And we got
Rainbows, did you see that weird Japanese Twitter video clip of Arthur Soulstorm with that little sickle thing?
Probably, but I forget it.
So Arthur throws, you know how he has that little sickle thing that he could throw that like sort of comes back to him?
Yeah, the axis, probably.
He throws that, not the special one, the kind of like the weird, like just that little normal one he does.
Okay.
He throws it, then I believe...
C4 is correcting us. It was UK.
This is a UK guy. Where he basically Arthur throws it, goes off the screen, tags in later from the other side, and then the boomerang comes back from off screen to come catch up to him.
I mean, UK and Japan are basically the same. They're islands in the ocean that are famous for isekais, right? Harry Potter's an isekai.
Was it that one? Was it the UK guy? Because I get a lot of mine from the Japanese videos. I could be wrong. Could be a UK guy. Because there's two I just saw. There was one where I saw where he did the Soul Storm with Hagar, and Hagar did like the sack tap on the cross up. That. I don't even know what the fuck's going on there. But then there was one with Arthur too.
Oh yeah.
Let me see.
Very better. A person that you have heard of. Even worse, OJ.
Yeah. There it is. That's the one I'm talking about. Yo, good look.
By the way, while we're spitting the crap, RoboCuzz has basically made the impossiblest of impossible comebacks with Arthur.
He's gonna win right there. No.
No, he's not.
Punish
Jako?
still vulnerable. Yeah. That's. Why did he get shot?
Commentator's curse.
Oh wait, Arthur's still kneeling. That's a lot of recovery.
Yeah. The second I pointed out how good that comeback was going to be, he gets hit.
I don't know if you had a PC Rainbows, but check out the clip that C4IQ just put in chat.
I'm checking.
There's definitely some there's just some weirdness about this move from this character.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell? Whatever. Marvel. You gotta love the Marvel.
I gotta love the Marvel. Another birthday.
Gotta love the Marvel.
Jaco's just getting hit. Again, the challenges are optimistic. That's the right word, right? Optimistic challenges?
Bold. Maybe they're just bold. And maybe even, dare I say, head ass. Let's get all the terms are technical. All the terms are technical except the last one.
Hey, hang on. Let me challenge you on that. Fighting games are very frequently weighted guessing games with both players. And you guess wrong all the hecking time in a fighting game, right? It doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter how obvious it looks as a spectator. Sometimes you're like, all right, this guy's going to do the slow low here, so I'm just going to mash push block. And sometimes it's a wrong decision. You get a hit. And I'm sitting here from the comfort of my chair, sipping my coffee, not really caring who's set.
Must be
nice. Head ass.
Yeah, must be nice to talk shit like Shang Tsung in the back, clapping while people are dying.
Yeah. Well, not even that. It's just guess wrong. You know how terrible. That was the sickest conversion from Jako. Did you see that? I hope you saw that. So one of the things that I find really interesting about Jako's Chris is that from my chair, if I was a Chris player, most of what I would do is make the other person block forward Fierce, the flamethrower, for like 45 seconds a game.
Yep.
Jako
if I use Chris, I'd purposely pick Sigma as the other guy and just do a tag, make you block, tag, make you block, tag, and make that the whole game.
Yep. And then every once in a while you just throw over something, you know?
Yeah. Just a dash overhead or something. Yeah. No, I said because both of those characters have that like uncanny ability to make you block longer than the tag recharge.
Yep. And to his credit, Jako is out here throwing events, and he's pulling the Mewtwo excuse from the first Smash Evo, right? Where he started shooting stalling with Sheik, and then he was like, you know, I don't want to make people watch that. So he's not making us watch Chris Roundhouse for 45 seconds a game.
Yeah.
Jako.
I mean, to be fair, but Jako will engage you in a game of ping pong at any time.
I mean, that's just vertical, right? Every time there's a projectile on the screen, yeah.
It could be Grand Finals Regatta last hit. He'll start playing with you.
Yup. So RoboCuzz was destroying Jako neutral 2 games ago. And the game before, he was doing really well. And then this game, it looks like Jako just got a little bit of a lead. And once he had that, he just didn't let up at all.
Ready.
If you're RoboCuzz, do you make an adjustment? And if so, what?
I mean, you have... Playing Jako and winning, you have already adjusted how you play MVCI. Like, you have to adjust playing Jako. There's no... Round 1, you have to adjust what you expect from defense with Jako. So I think adjustment is totally necessary when fighting Jako.
That was a sick combo. Unfortunately, it drops the conversion a little bit. I wonder if he could have tagged. Just tag up gun super? I'm out here spitballing bad conversions.
Yeah.
Obviously, he go ahead.
I was saying Hydro. There's another Twitter video with Hagar doing the sack tap. If you guys know what I'm talking about, post that one too. But if not, I'll try to find it.
I'm just really jealous that this game doesn't have the Kabuto to skate.
See, to me, that like picking your team in a specific order so that they can avoid a set or like that's peak Marvel. Like
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you're just the whole game's glitches now. Like when you're shamelessly glitching the game, you're playing peak Marvel now.
The same situation that we've been seeing, where RoboCuzz gets a semi-successful birthday, gets infinite bars for both players. Jako immediately electing to spend all of his cash and gets birthdayed again for it. Back to the same situation. This time, Jako with 4, waking up with Nemesis. He's got the old Jako special coming up. When is he going to command grab?
When
Do
do
you
you
wanna-
see Arthur Power?
Arthur Power's the best. What are you talking about?
It looks funny. Is he grabbing?
Oh my
No.
God.
Yeah, no. It's all over.
Yeah, that means that Arthur was doing the super preemptively, which is absolutely a great call. Catch Jako. I feel like when Jako has 3 bars, as the other player, you gotta just sing the Jeopardy song in your head, and at the end of it, you expect to command grab, right?
Yeah. I mean, Jako especially, right?
Yeah.
Any character, any guy that has a grab with 3, but Jako, like, Jako gonna do it. Jako gonna do it.
Hundy P. RoboCuzz, I don't know if these Japanese conversions are. Oh yeah. Okay. That's what Ozora was responding to. He was saying that
Super?
it works, OG. Don't knock it. It works.
That was dope, actually. That was
cool.
like no frills, invincible launcher, super. I win.
Yeah. No, Ozora, I'm sorry. I'm slow in the head. The problem with commentary is that you say things and then you say other things, and then people in chat are like responding. There's stream lag and brain lag
Yeah.
from me, and so.
That's true. And then you read chat and it's like,
Ready.
yeah, that's right, Rainbows. And you're like, what's right?
Exactly. Yeah.
I said a shit ton. That's
So
more
I
than
apologize
chat
for that.
etiquette, though. 'Cause I've learned that when you're in chat, you have to be like, I agree what you said about the supers. Like you have to be extra communicative to the host. You know what I mean?
Well, even then, it's
Yeah, they're always lost. There's things lost. Yeah, there's things lost. 'Cause I used to do the same thing. I'll be like, yeah,
What was that?
that's right. And like,
So
what?
okay,
Like, what's right?
I mentioned previously that in my headcanon, which may or may not be accurate with reality, Time Surge is really good in neutral, but Arthur has these boomerang and projectiles that you throw them out, you surge through them, and then they come back and hit you in the butt anyway. And Jako got hit a little bit as a result of that. Excellent play by RoboCuzz here.
I see. So it's almost like a OS in case you surge too. It's covering.
Yeah. Excellent play by RoboCuzz. So, I don't know why he's not restanding and going for hard to block there.
Yeah. Because when he first did it, especially when he had the birthday, I was like, oh,
You know what?
There's some serious damage. here.
OG, I'm an idiot. He just demonstrated why. It's because Jako can bust out. And Jako did bust out, and RoboCuzz is spending a bar to get red life on Nemesis.
I like that. You're learning. I'm just kidding.
I am.
You're like, oh,
I am.
that's why I shouldn't have done that.
Exactly. No, these guys, there's a reason that they're playing, and I'm sitting here sipping, you know?
Oh, whoa! How deep is your love for me?
That was a
Tell
sick
me
Chris
what it's
combo.
gonna be.
That was a sick Chris combo. Yeah, it's interesting that despite us talking up, and by us I mean me, RoboCuzz's play, he had a massive light deficit there. He made a bunch of good decisions. He super tagged and then he got clipped, and because of the super tag, he didn't have the resources to be in a position to do anything about it. And Jake was able to just cleanly smother him.
Oh, wait a minute. I totally forgot about. Shoutouts to bad attention span, boys. I totally forgot about the grand finals, and I'm getting rehyped.
Yep.
Or the main event, rather. The main event.
This is going to be a sick event the entire way through. Did he just try to lie down in his face? Was he just like, no, I'm on the ground.
The shoulder butt that beats everything but tag, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, Roscoe's trolling. I agree with you, Rainbows.
Exactly.
You said like 7 million things.
Exactly. As a streamer, the thing to do there is just to say thank you.
Yep.
I'm glad you agree with me. You need to move on.
I'm glad.
Nobody has to know. Did she just jump on the
That is
Don't
the
get to do
best
that.
anti-air.
It is.
I can
Jacob
see
has
Nemesis.
been struggling with this a little bit because Blue Arm, Jacob's armoring through stuff and then he's hitting Blue Arm. So shout outs to RoboCuzz for having great timing with the buttons here. Really good instant overhead. Gets the hit.
That was a good instant overhead, even how he waited to do it. Instant overhead again into tag.
And by half a chat, I mean me and Max are like, he's back turned. Do a back turn setup. But no, we're not going to see that. What?
But see, I'm gonna tell you a secret, okay? But only the BattleRealm people get to know this, okay?
Okay.
Sometimes when they're on a back turn, that's when I go for a throw setup because they're least expecting it.
Ah. Mr.
I
RG,
mean,
I
like they
think
flip
that's-
on the air throw him because you thought that back turn was coming.
Yeah, that's like some Yogi level 7 stuff that is a little bit too smart for me on both sides, yeah. I would probably just hit them. I'd just do mash and jab because and it would beat the threat.
Don't tell anybody. BattleRealm, don't tell nobody. The whole community's watching. Guys, don't tell nobody.
Yeah. I don't know why.
He's gonna play chicken with you. He's gonna play chicken with you.
Yeah, that was a very.
You did too fast. You did too fast. You gotta wait a little while against Chris.
Jako trying desperately to get the hit, but RoboCuzz able to snatch victory from the jaws of victory here. Hopefully. Hopefully.
Max the Wise, there was a time where I was trying to make every B&B a back turn with Venom Slam, and I was like, okay, this isn't worth it.
Yeah, back turns are really interesting because it's the worst kind of mix, in my opinion. Where if you know that they know, then you get to have this interesting interactive guessing game. But if you're not sure if they know, you're just mixing yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah, oh yeah, it is such a knowledge check on all ends, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My least favorite thing in a fighting game is doing a mix where I'm doing like a level 2 or level 3 option because I think that the other person is playing the game and they're not even paying attention. They're just pounding their forehead into the stick.
Yeah.
And watch and
You're
be like,
way,
okay.
you're way overthinking
What am I doing?
it. Yeah, you're like way overthinking it.
And
Yeah,
back turns so frequently against so many people turn into that so fast. I mean, you say that, XC. You say that, but like RoboCuzz is playing really smart neutral. Jako is challenging aggressively and optimistically, and is working sometimes, but a lot of the time, you know, blue arm's good.
I like
Chris is
that.
not.
Don't ever say I'm mashing anyone ever again. Say I'm challenging aggressively. It sounds so much better.
Oh gee, there's so many community approved OSs for that, right?
Dog, this is my mashing. This is my aggressive.
That was an optimistic tag. Speaking of optimism, that was an optimistic tag.
That's my aggression emote.
Yeah. Well, the other one, if you're mashing, it's a bar aim, it's smart. If they're mashing, it's mashing, it's dumb. Right?
Yeah. It's monkey.
Yeah.
It's a monkey button.
So RoboCuzz is so good with the instant overheads that he's just able to dash all the way across the screen, do crouch short, and get the hit during the super tag. You don't see that every day. I don't see that every day. You might see that every day. What the heck was that?
Oh, a glorified jump in.
Yeah.
Ooh, sandwich.
No, we've seen everything this set. We've seen Arthur pretending that he has a DP. We've seen Jako just jumping at people and catching anti-airs because this ain't Street Fighter. And we're about to see.
How is he getting away? Is this Street Fighter 6? My dude just jumps in.
Yep. Both players.
Like not even like it wasn't even slick. It's like, alright, I'm just gonna jump now. Oh, he wants some respect. He wants some respect here.
Yeah. At some level, I think RoboCuzz. Oh my gosh, did he blocked the first hit of the overhead and then he forgot to block? Yeah, he just forgot to block. Or he hit the assist.
The regular jumping was about to work again.
Bucky is better than Chris. You heard it here first, folks.
Oh my god. If that is fact. I don't want to hear any debate. That's objective.
Yeah. But at the same time, look at that optimistic challenges from Jako paying off, OG.
Optimistic challenges?
Wake up short.
I'm renaming the emote to optimistic challenge.
I don't know why it's not that. This is... Man, so I'm looking at this.
Like he's bleeding.
Yeah.
Super.
I'm looking at this, and
Oh no,
objectively...
Jako didn't super?
Nope.
Yeah, it was a checkmate scenario unless he activated. So I get it all played out like it had to.
I don't...
But Jako could have chipped him out if he didn't super, and he had to get the activate to get the super.
Well, he could have, it wouldn't have been a string. He could have activated in response to the super flash from Jako in the level 3 adapter.
Like Jako was smart to wait. Not super right away.
Okay. That makes sense.
And once that happened, it was kind of over.
Conversion from Arthur. So this is the situation where Azarax is saying that you just tag and you get a really easy conversion. Instead, RoboCuzz electing to go for an air reset, which is actually kind of smart. Both characters in this team have a bust out, but unfortunately Jako catching it. Jump back and get them. There's a lot of Abare coming out. Sophisticated, foreign, bespoke mashing.
Hey, yo, Beto, we need to get your ass on the stage, bro. I got a match for you. I got the perfect match for you, bro. I can't even give a straight face. Fuck.
I mean, it is a perfect match
for you, Beto. And you won't believe
Is he dead?
how perfect
He's dead,
it
right?
is.
He's dead. He's dead. Yeah. And then RoboCuzz choosing to go for the lockout, which makes sense. He's got most of a storm, and Winter Soldier is incredibly annoying in this because he can't push walk him, right? He can just dash cancel crap, stay in. Look at this.
Yep. He has to hold the whole thing.
Yep. So I think RoboCuzz
overhead is mad slow, but it came out, and it gets to level 3 in time. No, he didn't.
He did.
Oh, and he
not.
didn't even
That
get a combo because he tried to do level 3.
Yeah, that was the exact time. I wonder if he should have gone for a grab there. And the answer is I don't know. Because Jako should be able to react to that, right? He's got those young man reflexes.
I don't know. I don't know. You know, I never test Jaco's reaction gangsta.
Right.
Oh, my God is getting whittled. Whittled.
100%. Drops it though. No punish from Jako. Did Jako lose ping pong?
Jaco's losing all his life without actually getting hit. What the hell's happening here, bro?
Questionable push blocks. Questionable push blocks are happening, OG. And interesting challenges. Like that dash noodles was... You're probably just going to catch blue arm there, right?
Yeah. Lamed him out. Yep. Thank you for finding the perfect word.
Yeah. No, sorry, I apologize. I legitimately did in fact figure that out, that you can just tag surge jump jab, or probably tag dash jump jab when you're hitting with Arthur projectiles in the air and get a really easy conversion.
Winter Soldier shouldn't be that good solo.
Well, he shouldn't, but like Ghost Rider shouldn't be that good solo either. And Ghost Rider is
he
a
shouldn't.
Rekka function. Ghost Rider is a Rekka function. You gotta either hold stuff all day, or you gotta challenge. And if you challenge, you can hit you.
Yeah, if you challenge wrong, you got it.
Yep.
All right, reset. Is he gonna finally do it? No, he's going for the full string every time.
No, and so we got into this situation because of a tag with punish. 4 frame, full screen with punish. Give me that in Street Fighter, please.
Oh, my man's just doing the Luigi angles. He's jumping in like Luigi.
Yep. Jacob winning that game of ping pong. Chris coming in with a jump in. This is in fact Street Fighter. He goes through the fireball.
Dude.
Lying down his
in the
face.
corner.
Yeah. I wish I had that level of confidence in my own play.
Nope, not gonna hit.
Yeah, it was really close though. And RoboCuzz, I guess he got surprised because it looked like he could have pressured off that relatively easily. Chris level 1 is so annoying.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's not good. But like in terms of things that make both players feel stupid, like it's top 3.
You can just tell it's like it's for super tag.
Yeah.
They probably thought
really
the super
challenging
tag was
at
so good that they made him kind of weak. I mean, it is a good one.
Yeah.
But they made
Jako in a terrible situation because of that time surge, finally getting punished. I don't know why RoboCuzz cashed out there.
Dude, that's a combo. Oh, why didn't you just level 3? I guess that wouldn't kill.
Yeah. The very unfortunate part about this set is that Winter Soldier is proving that he beats both of these characters clean in neutral the way both of these players are piloting. I don't know if that's a matchup thing. I don't know if that's a
Player thing. Yeah.
yeah.
He's just looking strong in this scenario. Yeah, I agree.
Yep. I legitimately really like the way RoboCuzz is just spending a bar to make sure that Jako never has access to bust out and wake up. It is always a mediocre decision at best. This is.
I mean, to be fair, RoboCuzz has always had kind of he has his head wrapped around kind of the meta of the game. He's always played like that. He's always been cheap more than good. I don't know how to. But that's a compliment if you're talking about getting victories. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, no, you gotta be cheap and you gotta be lucky. Screw being good. Be cheap and lucky.
he definitely errs. I mean, you see the super. You can't play Arthur not being aware of the cheapness in the game. You know what I mean? Like you have to. You know what I mean?
Dude, Arthur's level 3 is so incredibly, again, annoying. It's not objectively super
Arthur
strong.
is a super tag. Like this is kind of piggybacking what you said earlier too. The reason why people don't pick Arthur is because one, he had that bad rep in level Marvel 3, and then two, I think people don't fail to see that his toolkit is all about abusing the meta. So even though he doesn't have a strong neutral, like if you go straight to super tag counters and just get straight cheap, he's super effective.
He's super mobile too. You can jump after throwing projectiles, just block, you can put crap on the screen, it's not good. While we're saying this, RoboCuzz has successfully tied this up 6-6 on the back of Blue Arm. Blue Arm is winning this set.
I've learned to live with my
This engine gave Arthur a bigger buff than anything.
And to be clear, what I mean by that, and I'll talk about your point in a second, OG. The threat of Blue Arm is causing Jako to not be able to challenge Winter Soldier neutral, and he's getting clipped by everything.
I see. Yeah. If you take away someone's kind of like the confidence to attack, I mean that's most of this game, right? Like
Yep.
that's most of the game.
Coming back to the patent, this is going to be another super tag. Oh no, it's not. He's electing to not do it. Gets the overhead, but no conversion. So, all right, OG. Just before I forget, this engine made Arthur better. You want to expand on that very briefly?
I mean, because you know how his level 1 super, it's a super tag super. That's not the that wasn't the case in Marvel 3 because super tag wasn't in it. His counter. I mean, counters are good in every game, but in this game, just having an iframe option is fucking huge.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then his level 3 is a level 3 super tag.
Yep.
He has instant high-lows that he can use right after tag. Like, he has... Like, his biggest weakness is his stubby normals, but this game, there's a lot of scenarios where you don't need that. Like, I'm just gonna put him in, do his tools, and he's out.
Respectfully, what are Arthur's 2 best buttons?
I don't even know his buttons.
Tag Clash and Power Stone.
Yes, yeah.
Which one of those is stubby, OG?
Yeah. Straight up. I get what you're saying. But no, but like, he really got the engine buff. Like, the engine lends itself well to his build way more than Marvel 3 for sure.
Yeah. So the reason that I had you talk about that is because you have successfully commentator cursed the crap out of RoboCuzz, and now your boy Jako is winning.
Everyone else is alive.
Yeah.
But Arthur. Now tell me why Nemesis is good.
Yeah. You know, the funny thing is that when you were talking, I almost like made you stop because Jako he just like sort of jumped and time surged like 3 times on RoboCuzz's wake up. And RoboCuzz was like, "What are you doing?" And he just jumped power surge, got the hit, and I was like, "What is your boy doing, OG? Defend this." But then Jako immediately after that proved that he's a better player than me, and is on the verge of winning this game. I say while he's getting comboed in super.
Yeah. We gotta see what happens to Nemesis before we make that claim.
I mean, Solo Winter Soldier has been the problem character, right? Like, the thing that we always say about Solo Winter Soldier is he should not have mix, but Jako's out here with the young man reflexes getting clipped by overheads, accidental overheads out of Blue Arm, honestly. If as an observer, I'm making the call. I mean, maybe they're on purpose, but he's getting clipped by it. And
and to be fair, that's his only mix, right? So you should have some awareness that it's the only option he can try.
And as we say that, he finally gets in, finally gets the hit. And we're coming in. Jako
Mission complete.
he had a winning position, and he did not squander it. He successfully used all of his resources, all of his tools, and forced RoboCuzz into a position where one hit was death, and he got the hit.
I would just like to point out how great these sets have been.
Yep.
I know me and you are talking over them a lot, you know, and it's always good to have some banter, you know, change it up here and there. But these sets are phenomenal.
They are. Jako doing a great job putting himself on the screen and making it so that he can't be out there debt collecting from Blue Rainbow.
That's a good way to put it, Benedict. It is indeed a nice Friday. Ooh, I like that baby extension. That was cool.
Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure... I mean, maybe he can. That Chris...
Lock stats.
Yeah. That Chris super tag is super gappy. And you can get behind him, you can get over a lot of projectiles. One of them does, in fact, go up, but the rest of them don't. And I don't know if RoboCuzz is respecting Jako or if Arthur doesn't have the tools to get across the screen quickly and hit Chris.
I mean, to be fair, how familiar? Because everything you said is true, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
how familiar is everybody with the timing and practice? It's
I
not
mean,
like
say
Chris is
that.
on the screen every day, you know.
God.
So I do feel there's that unfamiliarity part of it that makes it
The
somewhat
swampiest
more
online
effective than it should
warriors
be.
that I have played in this game all play Chris Supertech.
Oh wow.
It feels like if you are from a mountain in South America somewhere, and you are on a internet connection that is carried by goats to Peru.
Oh, you're talking about that Shirley Gunner experience?
Yeah. Then you play Chris Supertech.
The Shirley Gunner experience?
Yeah. In any case, no. And I guess my point with that is that it forces a terrible neutral scramble situation where the person getting super tagged is trying to get to Chris, and the other person's assist is point in that case is trying to prevent that. And I
See, sometimes that desperation is good, right? Like you
Yeah,
know they
yeah.
want to stop it, so you kind of challenge them from stopping. it.
correct. While we're saying this, of course, RoboCuzz tearing it up in neutral, shooting everything, but Jako is not having any of that.
We're looking for bait. It creates kind of a bait scenario.
Yep. The teleport and everything experience.
2v1.
Shoulder check. Jako out here trying to
Right
stop.
out of range there.
Yeah.
A lot of meter on that left side. If he gets a touch, he can easily go into activate kill. Oh, but if he doesn't get shot the fuck up, though.
Yeah, you absolutely can. Jako is
forced
doing
activate.
such a good job with crit. No, of course, as I say that. This entire set has been just multiple examples of Jako being a little bit too ambitious and getting caught by Winter Soldier Board or getting caught by Blue One. And for like 15 solid seconds there, he was just doing Kristoff in a way that he wasn't getting hit by RoboCuzz, which is what he needs to do to preserve his lead. As you said, RoboCuzz sitting here with 4 bars. Give Winter Soldier double trick.
He goes fighting everything.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You know what's funny though? If the mod build, if I would be doing that exact shit you guys are doing. I would like have Dante HK never stop. Have Gamora just stand there.
Yeah.
With super. I'd have so much fun with all that stuff.
A lot of that is either us trying to see if we can do something.
Yeah, haphazard with the values.
Let's
just see what this value does. Yeah.
In this case, me not understanding why Gamora's standing there. I have no idea.
Yeah.
RoboCuzz about to get shipped. Oh no, he can't be shipped. Blue arm.
That's dead.
That is very dead.
Oh, he didn't even get it out.
Yeah.
I was like, Jake was just time surge. You don't even need to try to like time it. Just time surge snoodles.
I mean, in fairness to RoboCuzz, Jako was getting hit there, right? That was in fact a hit confirm, and there was just too much garbage on the screen. The one that I did that I shouldn't be telling you about is I made you know, Hager's air super.
Oh, the
The
bomb
one where
drop,
it-
like the chest
Yeah.
drop.
Yeah. I made that stalking fire, so it just chases the song.
All right, yo, Rainbow, send me these builds and just say it's a joke build, LG. Check it out, or send me a video of it. At least I gotta see this just to see it. You know,
It's not as funny as you
like
think
this
it was.
stuff is Rainbow Edition stuff. Like this is
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
Like
Yeah. I have no idea what the folks are actually working on that and doing. I was just like, I want to understand how to make things follow the opponent, you know?
he
That
just
was
goes in the chest bump and then chases you.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how it looks and everything. Oh my god.
I unfortunately didn't save the best.
Got shot. Oh.
Back turn too.
Yup.
Back turn and grounded. Like, this is, if he has these, this is the most dangerous possible situation because you get a full 5-way from Arthur coming in. The bust out from Chris. Use resources to stay safe.
Has to.
Yeah.
Oh, nice punish, Jako. Oh, I didn't get much off it though. Oh, he got set up. Here we go.
So the irony, OG, is that Jako had 3 bars there. And instead of the throw, he could have buffered the quarter circle and then pressed the 2 buttons in response to the tag, and then teabagged his way to a Jako Mania.
He's like, nah. He's like, this set's too close.
Yeah.
I'm going for a hit.
And in fairness, it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was becoming a mad fight. Super attack time.
That was a really good throw. That was a really good throw. This is a very gappy super. Jako coming on set point. This was the closest set 3 games ago, and then Jako has pulled ahead 3 consecutive games. He's not given RoboCuzz the chance that he needed to get started with Winter Soldier. And RoboCuzz has been mostly winning in neutral, if we're being honest. Jako's been tipping the scales so that the scrambles go his way, and he hasn't been letting up the pressure. And he's been punishing some of the ambitious imported Japanese spring water Abari decisions that RoboCuzz has been making.
Ooh, light flamethrower. That's forward HK. That's not a special.
Yeah.
How do they make it go longer? Do you mash it or hold it?
I have no idea.
I was like, I always thought that was a special move.
Whoa, which one?
The flamethrower from Chris.
Oh, it's forward fierce. You just hold it.
So
you
it's just a
hold it
hold.
Yes.
It's just a hold.
It's just all
Easy.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta cancel it and stuff. It's not.
I mean, like you said, it's the most blatant just stall move.
Uh-huh.
Like, let me get my charge back so that I can fight you with my tag again.
Honestly, the only problem with that move is that at the end of it, you're still playing Chris. You know?
When all said and done, it's still Chris.
Well, because what are you canceling to? The person gives a crap about. That was such a good sequence on RoboCuzz, and then he drops a combo and Jako just pounces.
My baby got silent for 20 seconds. I'll be right back.
Sure. Get you a little bit of solo commentary here. Back turned, no setup. Yeah, let's just go for the knockdown. This is where Jako's been proving that he's willing to super tag, and RoboCuzz has been proving that he's looking for it 100% of the time. The same Winter Soldier to Chris, and a really good conversion with Arthur. And this should be Jako thinking very hard about pressing the counter switch button, but he's not going to yet. If I'm RoboCuzz, I just do something into level 3. RoboCuzz just electing to waste Jako's bar, and then he level 3. A second later, catches Chris, yep, and gets caught by the overhead again. Young man reflex is not working out for our boy.
And right into level 3. Oh, level 6, but it was only a tail end of level 3.
Yep. Vest, I got a subreddit for that.
DJ Vest in the house. DJ, is he on the docket tonight?
I don't think so. I believe that he's only scheduled to make an appearance in between games 3 and 4 to complain about how this game is ass. So we will see.
Oh, he's doing the Russell Simmons. He's gonna come in and say Marvel's ass. Have a good night.
He 100% is. RoboCuzz putting himself back on the board, 7-9. This is Jako's still on match point, so he's got to win 1 before RoboCuzz wins 3.
How does one technically hear a titty? You know what? Never mind. I think. You know what? I get it. I think. Now that I've thought about it, I have heard titties. I have heard titties.
You're allowed to have whatever topics of conversation you want. So, I want to point out.
I had to think back. You know.
Yep.
Jako bring it home. Stylo Ren in the house. What's going on, Stylo?
Yeah, I mean, well, we're about to see a lot more Stylo. Jako started off the set playing incredibly smart, and then he's somehow getting zoned. This is ridiculous. Yeah. He took so much damage.
If he would have tag converted it, I would have lost my mind.
Exactly.
I was already losing my mind.
What? Tag, and the throw is already out to do a small amount of damage to Jako. And here we go. Again, just a simple Power Stone conversion from Arthur, bringing it in. Gotta be very mindful.
Robo used to use Arimer?
Arimer.
Firebrand?
I've seen a lot of teams from RoboCuzz. I've seen a lot of teams.
I'm just remembering now. I think he had a Firebrand and Rocket. Wait, did he just use small characters? All I'm thinking about small characters.
Jako,
do you remember?
Jako's playing a game. He's on the screen right now. He's busy. He's running a.
Send him an invite. Hey, Rainbow, send him an invite while I ask him a question. Firebrand. He did use Firebrand. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that now.
Oh no! What are you doing, Jako? You're just giving this to him. You're serving up Chris's red life on a silver platter, allowing Nemesis to get mixed free. Winter Soldier comes all the way in. Look at that! Forbidden kick on the ground, point blank. This is a dead.
He has to build another meter
No. He's what? You're kidding. He can't get out there. He can't get out. He can't attack out. He's not gonna be able to. Just hit him. Hit him.
Oh no, Jako! That was
You got
my
so
man
lucky.
threaded the
You
needle.
got so lucky. Yeah. I mean, you say threaded the needle. I'm going to maintain. Okay, that was a surge. That was a smart surge.
look at those nuts.
Robo. Oh, it's game 9. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Robo's really back because that's definitely a patented Robo exit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
GG's, y'all.
Yeah.
GG's, y'all.
That was legitimately a super close set.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
I was gonna say this earlier, but actually wanted to save it for the end. We gotta give Robo props because he's not exactly like rehearsed in this game. He's only making appearances here and there, so I don't want to take away from the fact that Jako's a way more experienced player.